Welcome back to Wartales. Normally with a game like this, I'll do one episode just sort of showing how the game works, and then I'll explore it on my own a little bit later on. But this time I kind of wanted to come back because there's one particular question that I wanted to answer for myself, which is, how deadly is permadeath in this game? Because, in my early play, I wasn't very good at it. I'm probably still not very good at it. And I lost characters. I lost 2 characters in my first session. And if this was, for instance, a game of XCOM, I would start over having lost 2 characters. I'm like, that is too many characters to lose that quickly. I'm on my back foot now, and I am never going to be able... I'm basically so far behind the curve at this stage, I'm never going to be able to match the game's difficulty. I'm going to be just struggling for the rest of my life. So might as well start over. Whereas if this was, say, State of Decay, losing, a couple of characters is bad, but characters are fairly replenishable. State of Decay 1, we just hand them to you for free if you run out of characters. And in State of Decay 2, you often have a lot of time to get a character back. And the moment-to-moment difficulty isn't really affected by how many characters you have. It's the long-term game that's affected by how many characters you have. And so there's games where permadeath matters a ton, and losing characters can be deadly. And there's games where it doesn't matter all that much at all, and you can just recover from it just fine. And so I'm just really, really curious where Wartales is on that spectrum, and if they've employed any particularly interesting mechanisms for dealing with it. So I have replenished my team of mercenaries. And actually, this team of mercenaries is now bigger than it's ever been before. I started with 4 mercenaries, lost 1, kept playing with 3, lost another one, limped home with 2, but then I replenished up to 5. So I've got a tougher team than I had before, and I'm going after this mission, Vanquish the Thielen Gang, which is rated as easy, which is the same rating as the other 2 missions that cost me characters. So my question is, now that I'm still in the easy zone, hopefully this means that I'll be able to do better in these fights, maybe not even lose characters at all in this fight, because I've got more characters now. That's one possibility. Let's let this cart go by. Another possibility is that losing characters is just a thing that I do almost no matter what. Wait, what? Herman died of What are you talking about? Oh, I've lost track of... Hold on a second. Let's not do that. How long ago was this? This is my consciously made save. That was just me forgetting how the game works. So my characters were slowing... I was getting frustrated because my characters were moving so slowly. And I wasn't sure why. But it was because they needed a camp. So this little camp symbol above my characters, I thought it meant I'm close to a settlement. I could go enter the settlement. But no, this means I should camp. So let's camp. Let's use the campfire and rest. Let's set... we don't have to pay wages right now. But we do need to feed our people. So feed them some meat. We'll feed them some bread. We'll feed them some fruit. I would love it if the variety actually mattered, because I think that these different types of food just all they mean is this is where different kinds of food comes from different places and has different nutritional value. I don't know if... Oh, actually, wait a minute. Let's get rid of one of these. There we go. I don't know if there's any value to just eating a variety of foods or eating better quality foods. I haven't seen one so far, but I'm also very early in the game, so who knows. Okay, so now that I'm in... How do I... Okay, here we go. Let's rest. Okay, so now we're filling up. Okay, so that bar at the top of the screen underneath Tiltron County... that fills up to show my people are well rested, and when it's completely empty, then it fills up with red. That's when it's trying to kill my characters. So, good to know. We've gained some of those points that we use in combat for special moves. Our happiness has gone up. We're in good shape. So, let's get out of here. Now we can get on the road. Let's just save again real quick, because that was silly, and I don't want to do that again. Let's get on the road. So, okay, I'm headed this way. I eventually need to turn left. I need to go around some mountains to get to that mission. Whoa, what? Who's this? What? Bandits? Ugh. Okay, so I can fight or negotiate. If I negotiate, I've got to spend some of my influence and some of my gold to get them to leave me alone. But I'm actually kind of interested in seeing how this group stands up in a fight before we get into the big mission. So let's fight. It's only 3 of them, 5 of us. I mean, they're actually kind of idiots for attacking us. This is actually something that I would love to see depicted more in games, is the idea that, you know, games, because, you know, movies and games and TV shows, they all tend to tend to have a certain amount of cannon fodder, where, you know, you're fighting a bunch of enemies, and some of them are important enemies, and whether or not you kill them, and you know, like, is really important to the progression of the story. But then there's a bunch of characters who are just there to die. The only purpose is for them to just provide vague resistance to the protagonist, and you just kill them in droves, and it's fine. In real life, people have morale, and if people start dying, if your friends start dying around you, you start to question whether you want to be having this fight. And, you know, you can break, I mean, like most like medieval fights, most of the killing happened not on the initial clash on the battlefield. The killing, if there was a lot of killing in a battle, it would be while people were running away, trying to escape. Like, you would have the clash, the tide would turn, one side would break, and then most of the killing would actually happen while you're chasing them while they're running away. Or you could decide to let them run away, and you just wouldn't have as much killing in that fight. And so, like, routing people is a thing that I wish I saw more, because, like, you know, because, like, or like the leader in a of some kind of group of people in a world like this, they need to show that they value the lives of their people. When they throw their people's lives away, you know, they should be deposed for that. There should be a mutiny for that. You know, it's like if you got this, you know, these bandits here, there's 3 of them. They're really up against it here, like with 5 of me ready to fight them. And by the way, this is gonna be a lightning strike, which is great. I want to shove a guy into a lightning strike. And so, like, if this start, like, if they find out that we're well armed, like, ideally they should be like, oh wait, never mind, guys, and they should just run away, because, you know, the number one priority of a group like this should be 0 of us die. Like, they should not try anything that's going to get any of them killed. You know, bandits would usually go after unarmed people, or they would try to ambush armed people so that the people with the weapons are dead before anyone has time to react. That's how bandits would work. You wouldn't have a bunch of bandits stroll up and confront a bunch of equally armed people and say, let's have a fight, and half of us die, and then the few of us get away with the goods. No, like, no one would go for a plan like that. A group of bandits would say, no, let's think of something else. Unless they're completely desperate and are willing to risk their lives for something. But anyway, I'm blathering too much about that. But, like, I don't think these bandits would attack me, is I guess what I was saying. It's fine, though. This is a video game. The whole point is you get into fun fights. So, what was how does this work? Oh, yeah, you can move people like this. Grab them with the X button and move them. So I think what I want to do I have a character who can knock people back? That's an archer, so I should probably put the archer next to their archer, so I can shoot at him. I've got 2 archers. That's right, I'm dumb, so I have 2 archers. Do any of these characters have the ability to shove people? I think this guy doesn't. This guy might. 4 damage. No, okay, I might not have anybody who's got the ability to shove people. Or it might be that, like, some of these people might eventually get the ability to shove people. But right now, because they're also low level, because most of them are new recruits, they can't do it. So, okay, so I want to be able to shove this guy into that lightning strike area. Not that that's a thing you could actually predict in the real world, but it looks like I can't. So who's actually going to go first? Oh, their archer is going to go first. So actually, maybe what I should do is put as much distance between me and the archer as possible so that he has difficulty shooting at me on his first turn. I don't know exactly how far I need to move to make that work. But maybe that's good enough. Anyway, so this guy's last. So actually, I should attack whoever's last, because that gives me more time to potentially kill them before they have the chance to act. This is a game where, you know, there's games like What was the one? Somebody called attention to this one earlier. It's the one with all the giants with the horns, and their population can't be replenished, and the world is dying. And Banner Saga. Banner Saga. In Banner Saga, as one team gets whittled down, the characters on the team get to act more often. And so the number of actions stays balanced. So actually characters get a little tougher as you kill their friends. A lot tougher in some cases. This one doesn't work like that. Basically, everyone gets, you get the same number of turns, same number of moves each turn as you have characters. So if you kill a character, you are severely diminishing the capacity of the enemy. So you want to kill off a character before that character can act, and you want to kill someone fast. You want to concentrate your fire and kill someone fast. So I think that what I want to do is run up to this guy and go stabby on him. Oh yeah, I did a little extra damage. And that's about all I can do. So we will end my turn. Frywit is going to end his turn. Now this guy, let's see if he can actually shoot someone. Probably can. Yep. Oh no! Oh, whoa, he knocked me back. That's impressive. Okay, so who can I can reach anyone. I'm inclined to go after that guy, but let's make sure. Okay, yeah, so I need to make sure I don't hit my friend by accident. But actually, I don't know if I'll be able to shoot that guy. Okay, I want to actually be like here to make sure there's a window to shoot him with an archer if I need to. So actually, going after the guy by the lightning strike is actually not a great move now that I think about it. Oh, that wasn't very effective. Because I can't surround him. So let me see if this archer can get into a position where he can shoot that guy without hitting one of his friends. Oh, I can do a vicious shot. Oh, I knocked them back. This is the guy that can knock someone back. Except I might hit my friends. Dang it! I didn't realize that I had an archer who could knock people back. Okay, I'm going to take this shot. I'm probably going to hit a friend, though. It's going to be stupid. Nope. Oh, I didn't knock him back, though. It would have been nice if I had... What I should have done was have that archer attack him first, knock him back into the lightning strike, and then have the lightning strike him. That would have been good. Although I think he would have probably had a move before the lightning actually hit, so that probably wouldn't have happened. Well, anyway. So, La Coalition asks, was it intentional in State of Decay 1 for the shark hoodie to be as iconic as it ended up being? So, I don't think you can plan for something to be iconic like that. I think you just... You make the best interesting stuff you can. When you have a great idea for something weird, you just do it. And you don't plan for it to be iconic. You just do that whenever you think of something cool, and eventually something will be iconic. I don't think being iconic is a thing you can just intentionally do. Just like say, oh, now I will do an iconic thing. I think there's a certain amount of... just unpredictability to it. Because something being iconic has more to do with the audience than it has to do... or has at least as much to do with the audience as it has to do with the artist. Ooh. So I can let them go now. Yeah, that archer's... He's all the way over there. Whatever. Let him run away. So, okay, so they did rout! I killed 2 of them. They routed. This game did exactly what I said that games should do. That I was talking about how weird it is that games will, like, people just always fight to the death in video games, and these guys don't do it. That's awesome. Wow. Well done, Wartales. Well done. You have impressed me. Okay, so I don't know if I've turned the right direction. I've turned vaguely the right direction to end up where that mission wants me to be. But, like, I'm wondering, should I be going through the woods? There's some comfrey. I'm going to try going through the woods. Just to see. Oh, ambusher. What? Oh, that's an ability I have. Oh, this is a lake. Pfft. Okay, never mind. Well, that was a waste of everyone's time. So the fact that you have to rest periodically and the fact you have to expend food when you rest is actually, it's an interesting, like, hedge against just exploring every corner of the map. Like, whenever I take a weird little side trip, it actually means something. Like, the same way that it would mean something to, if these were actual people. They wouldn't want to just go on a weird random side trip because that's, you know, expensive. Hey, look, this guy has a bear for a head.
Name's Brennan, Master Tracker. Our brotherhood is tasked with the culling of all the wild beasts on the continent.
What?
To join us and learn from us, you'll need to prove your worth and take
Oh, sure. Let's go on a hunt.
or do not come.
Is that a mission? I'm not sure what just happened. Okay, so if I go to Ludern, I really just want to come here and maybe trade.
Don't even bother trying to sell me your filth. I am in need of fangs to accomplish our ancient ritual.
Okay, she needs fangs. I don't have any fangs. All right, I thought maybe I could trade at this place for food, but I guess not. Okay, so he invited me to join a hunt. I don't know what that meant. I don't see another mission on here. Or do I? No. Okay, so there are these missions here that are listed on the left side, but then there's this mission on the map and it's not listed on the left side. Interesting. Because I'm really not sure what the it might be that this way that I've gone is not the way to get to the place that I'm talking about. Or maybe I just do need to actually go to the lake. I just need to go around the lake. Well, before I do, because I'm nervous about running out of food, let's go talk to these people. Maybe I can trade for some extra food, just to make sure, because I'm going pretty far afield from civilization. Okay, he's just selling battle plate, huh? Critical damage, extra guard, extra armor. Legion Pilum. It's a polearm. I don't know if my characters can do polearms, but kind of tempted to buy some fancy armor. But I mean, I've only got 163 gold. This is 90 gold. That'd be more than half of my money. And I don't know how much I have to pay my people. So I'm going to hold on to my cash, actually. So I guess, yeah, I guess I will split off and go. I'll just go around this lake. And we'll see if that'll get me to my destination. Yay, shrooms. Oh, hey, I don't think I ever said hi to Rubber Duck Guy when he showed up. Hello, Rubber Duck Guy. So, okay, so we're running out of... Okay, I am headed in the right direction. I'm looking in the right direction anyway. Or am I? Let's see. Oh, yeah, okay. So, yeah, I am looking in the right direction. But we are getting very... Oh, there's a shiny thing. Shiny thing. More mushrooms. Yay, mushrooms. Okay, we're going to need to rest. Let's go over here to this other shiny thing and rest. It's comfrey. I don't know what comfrey is. There's so much of it, it's probably a healing herb. Okay, but let's rest. And let's eat some of the shrooms. I'm sure this is a good idea. because it is always a good idea to eat random mushrooms that you find in the woods. We'll rest. It says the danger level is average, only 10%, so I'm hoping we're fine. Yay, our happiness is going up because we're not getting killed. So Knuckler9 asks if this game is worth a buy. I think I got it on Game Pass, and I'm fairly new to the game, so I haven't yet figured it out. What I'm figuring out right now is how deadly it is to suffer permadeath. I lost a couple of characters early on, replaced them, and I'm trying to see if I can continue in the game and make progress and feel good about it, despite the fact that I've lost some people. If it's going to be like, you know, a death spiral like XCOM, or kind of shrug, no big deal, like a typical game of State of Decay. Okay, so let's fight and hope that the... Yes, okay, good. The wood pop-up did leave the screen. Okay, so this is the mission I went on. And it looks like we've got Thielen the Cheeky, who's got more health and armor than everyone else. We got a poacher back here who can shoot my people. Got this guy who... Right. He can swing his hammer and hit multiple people, but I think these two aren't standing close enough together. This is the last guy who's going to go, but he's also the hardest to kill. So maybe what I should do is... How much room do I have to cluster around the hoodlum at this end? Not a lot. Okay, so I'm thinking... Maybe what I want is my archers here to pelt these guys from this side. My melee people here. And let their archer sort of run and catch up to me. And I don't know if I'm going to have to kill the archer in order to complete this, or if he's going to run away like the last one. But, yeah, we'll have to see. Okay, so my first action will be for, let's say, Aegean. Oh, wait. Oh, no, my move is pathetic. Okay, hold on. What's your... Oh, because he's in mud. Oh, the mud makes a difference. Okay. So let's swap this guy with Frywit. So I'm in mud. But, okay, I can get to this guy by just stepping out of the mud immediately and running up. So let's do that. And then let's attack him like this. But then I can also rampage. Which I think if I've been lucky, he might have been able to do enough. Oh, wait. And then wrap. Okay, so this is using a bunch of valuable sort of combat resources. But if I can take one character out in the very first move, that vastly reduces the enemy's ability to hurt me. So I think that was worth it. And then we can engage this guy in a fight. So he won't have get to make a decision about who he's fighting, because I'm making the decision for him. And then I can be peppering him in the back with arrows. Which means I think this guy might actually want to go after the archer. If I can close the distance with the archer. Then the archer is going to be way less effective. Okay, yeah, we're doing pretty well so far. Now he gets to act for the first time. Yeah, he can only punch me. Ha ha! Dumb archer. Okay, so that means... See, this archer, I'm trying to get him into a spot where he can shoot either one of them. But let's do a vicious arrow attack on this guy. Take that, leader. And then similarly, we'll run up. And so the gray bar at the top is their armor, which is the stuff that, like, between battles, it just completely replenishes. Whereas the red stuff is actual health. So it matters less to the NPCs because they're usually not going to survive one battle. But to me, it matters a lot, whether I'm taking gray damage or red damage. Okay, so we got a new round, which means I can play any character I want to. So that's a fun thing about this game, is that you can, like, you can decide what initiative order your characters have. It's not like Baldur's Gate 3 where the game decides for you. Okay, so if that guy's already engaged with somebody else, I think I get an advantage attacking him. But not enough to kill him in one go. Now, I could probably kill him in one go with this move, but this move would cost me... I forgot what the name of the little orange diamond resource, and I don't want to spend my last one of those in case I need it. And, yeah, I'm still going to get to move with this guy next, so let's just do that. Thwack. And you're dead. Now, yes, they're demoralized and they flee. And this time, I don't know. I think we should kill this guy before he has a chance to flee. I think these guys are bad, bad bandits, and they have... earned the wrath of the community. So this is their just punishment. Oh, you're gonna punch me, are you? Well, you know what I have to do about that. Stab your face! Okay, so that went much better than the previous battles that I did. And actually, it looks like we got some... It looks like we got, like, a piece of clothing of some kind. We'll pick up this wood. And let's... Okay, I'm trying to remember how to do this. Okay, so we got... What is this? Ringleader's Tabard. Okay, so how do I look at my characters? So who is my character who is most likely... I think my Berserker tends to run up on people the most. So let's look at them and see what are they wearing right now. Armor, Angler's Rags, armor +8. So let's... Do I just grab it? I forgot how to do this. Equip? Ah, there we go. So it looks like I can slot some kind of upgrade in this. I don't know what kind exactly. But yeah, so this guy now has... So look at his defense. His defense is... He's got 13 of the gray stuff. So if I equip the old thing, he's only got 10. Now he's got 13, so he's much more survivable in battle. And then what else did this thing do? It raised his critical hit chance, and his movement went up. Okay, that's cool. So yeah, so this guy can just run up and smack people. That's great. Oh, and this... Assassin's... Why is this... Wait, so the Ringleader's Quaff has the Assassin's Strychnine skill. Let's... Which one of my characters was using the knife? I think it was Frywit. Yeah, let's give this guy the poisony hat, right? Can I... Oh, he can't equip a light helmet. Who can? Who could equip a light helmet? Thutanol, can you equip a light helmet? No. Hrudenor, can you equip a light helmet? Who can equip a light helmet? Osbaclin, can you? No one can equip it. Then how? I don't know how to use it. All right. Oh, hey! This map. Another body was found north of the stables. All points to the giant she-wolf Sika. North of the stables. Okay, so I've got this thing telling me I need to look north of the stables. This is the stables, right? So, okay, so... Oh, wait, oh, this question mark. Wait, maybe this question mark. Are these also stables? Oh, it's a wealthy farm. So Knuckler asks, how many mercenaries can you have in your company? I'm not sure. So you start with 4. I have added 5 and a horse. By the way, I need to level up my horse. Oh, increased carrying capacity, or this unit can now fight and wear armor plating. So I can make him a war pony. I can't yet, though. At level 3, I can do that. Okay, we'll think about that later. We could raise his... Let's raise his strength. I love that Herman the Pony is leveling up just like all of my other characters. But yeah, I'm genuinely not sure how many you can have. I get the sense that it's a fair number, but I don't know what it is. I'm sorry that you probably came to do research on the game, Knuckler, and unfortunately you found somebody who's almost as new to the game as you are. So I can't give you answers to those questions, unfortunately.
Are you mercenaries? I must warn my husband's friends. They need to come and help him. Yes, ask them to come. If only they could speak in his favor. Reason with the people who want to kill him for a handful of grain.
Okay, so apparently somebody wants to kill this guy, and so I need to go and talk to his friends and get them to help? And she'll give me soap?
My husband only told me that his friends live north of the lake, not far from here. Please come back quickly.
Okay, I was going that direction anyway, so that seems fine. Let's look at our map. So it said north of the lake, so that's like up here someplace. So let's go along the west side of the lake. So I don't know, this question mark, maybe that has something to do with the hunt? Or maybe it doesn't. I genuinely have no idea. Horseshoe fits. So yeah, it says so it could be these are the stables. And so it means north of, so I need to be looking up here for whatever monster we're talking about. But so okay, I'm gonna head north from here. See what I find in this direction. Maybe I'll be making progress on a mission, or maybe I'll just be exploring. I don't know. Long Strange Trip says that actually it sounds like she's sending me to an ambush. Oh, wait. Yeah, a wild boar ambush. Okay. So we have ambushed them, so we have an advantage in the fight. We're jumping some boars. Because, you know what, I think we need food anyway, so this is going to be good for us. So we're jumping them. So wait, which one gets to move first? This one is going to move first. So I probably want to make everyone be as far away from that guy as possible. So let's get my archers on one side. Okay, looks like I can't get far enough away from him that he's not dangerous. I guess I could try to do something. Oh, I know what I should do. Was it Aegean? I think, yeah. Let's just rush him with Aegean, who might be able to do enough damage to him in one... Oh, wait, no, I've got none of those diamonds left. Dang, I was going to say, like, Aegean might be able to just do enough damage to him in one go that he takes him off the board, but I don't think that's actually going to work. But might still be my best move anyway, so let's rush him and see what happens. Okay, Aegean's also got the best armor, so if somebody's going to get hit, it should probably be him. Yeah, you suck, boar. All right. So I kind of want to... Yeah, I can't really hit the same first boar. But, so actually, maybe what I should do is run up. Oh, I can't hit anyone? Oh, I'm not close enough to hit anyone. Well, that was a big waste of my turn. Ah. You know, I bet they have a way to tell you when your character's, whether your character's close enough. Well, okay, so I don't want to use this archer yet, though, because basically, I don't want the boars to go after the archers. And so I want to keep the boars close together and engage with my melee fighters. Okay, so now... Actually, let's engage every boar with a melee fighter. And then how... Wait a minute. Okay, yeah, so end your turn. And so how... Okay, so does this... Ah, it looks like it doesn't actually tell me how many people are going to be in range of my bow. So if I run over here, I'm definitely out of range of all the boars. If I run up here, I'm probably in range of all of the boars. But it's not telling me one way or the other. That can be a little frustrating. Okay, so I'm not going to be able to take that guy out before he attacks. So I think I should probably just go after one that I can take out, like that one. So we'll just weather one more attack from a boar, but I think we'll have the boars at our mercy after this. So far nobody's taken any actual health damage. And we actually got some... No, I want to kill all the boars. So we've gained some temporary combat point things. So I guess I can just use them to wrap that up. And we're good. I wanted to kill all the boars because I wanted to get 3 porks. Ooh, and fangs! We've got fangs we can sell to the person who likes the fangs. Nice. And we've got grease and carcasses. Cool, we got all this stuff. And we should repair everything and continue. So I just realized that I don't know if the armor actually automatically regenerates between uses. I think that actually I've been spending raw materials to repair my armor. That's how it actually works. So we've got Isabeth.
One of our new recruits hasn't returned from his first assignment. He probably just got delayed. He seemed capable enough for a refugee.
Wait. One of your friends is to be hung from the gallows? I don't... Okay, maybe I skipped that dialogue too fast. I'm not sure. Or is this the group that they told me... Okay, so for a second, I was like, one of your friends is to be hung from the gallows. I didn't fully understand this context of the story, so these are the friends that I was just sent to find. So I'll hit warn.
Caught red-handed on his first try. I never should have recruited a simple farmer. He just doesn't have it in him.
So these guys are bandits?
He cannot hang by my fault. Pack it up, lads. We are leaving. As for you, come and meet me at the farm. We could do with your help.
Wait, are these bandits that I'm helping? Is there anything else here I can interact with? Oh, I can just take their stuff that they left behind? Cool. Nice. Any other stuff I can take? No. Okay. So is whatever they're doing going to get resolved with or without me? Interesting. Okay, well, hold on. There's a shiny thing up here. I have to get the shiny thing. I'm not sure if I'm going to be on the right side of the law if I go down and help. So let's... I mean, I think that down is the only way I can go. But I'm going to have to rest. Yeah, something's going on over here. Okay, I'm going to save real quick just because I don't know what to expect from this.
Release the refugee immediately.
But you brought bandits, mercenaries. Are you willing to let them slaughter us to save a thief?
He's just a desperate farmer. Let him go, and no harm will come to you.
Who's to say you won't be back in a few days to plunder our supplies? No, we won't let any of you leave.
Very well. Have at you.
I genuinely don't know how well to trust any of these people.
Mercenaries, whatever those thieves promised you, I can pay you much more to defend us. We'll even forget you were ever involved in this.
So wait, which side am I going to take? Like, okay, I imagine that, like, fighting the local powers that be could be really detrimental to my health. But fighting the bandits, I mean, like, they're the ones who sent, like, I was sent on this mission by people affiliated with the bandits. I'd be a Turncloak if I turned against them. So SXO says that if you stay with the bandits, that you actually get a smuggler trader in your camp. Oh, so you can sell stuff more easily. Huh. Ran of the Court says, aren't you already a Turncloak? Am I? I don't think so. Ran of the Court says, didn't you abandon your... Oh, that's right! I did! I forgot that the origin story of my mercenary group was that we were deserters from the army. So... yeah. Let's see. So this is me attacking the village chief. Initiate combat. All right, we'll see how this goes. I'm not very well rested, so yeah. Some characters are important. If they die, the battle will end. Important allied characters must be protected, and important enemies captured. Okay, let's figure out who's who here. So we've got... so these are all the quote-unquote bad guys over here. Some of these are my guys. And then... wait, I'm having trouble. So these are my guys. This hoodlum, though. That's... okay, that's one of the... bandity types. Okay, so blue... okay, blue health bars are my guys. Green health bars are my allies. Red health bars are bad guys. I think that's how it works. So the bad guys are in two groups. I'm thinking it might be in my interest to only fight a few of them at a time. So I'm going to withdraw from engaging with the main force. Because the only places I can stand over here are places where I'm flanked. So I'm going to pull back. Here, you can stay with me. Oh wait, this is Isabeth. She's important. Okay, hold on. I don't want her to be flanked by everyone. So let's put my archer here and have Isabeth stay with me because she's important. And then I'll try to move my archer as quickly as I can to get him out of the way of these guys when they charge. So whenever I move, these two guys are going to move first. So actually, maybe what I should do is take my fastest guy, I think is Aegean. Let's put him here. And we'll run him up to attack that foot soldier as fast as we can, assuming that that actually works. Yes, okay, so we're going to attack this guy as fast as we can, choose the circumstances to engage him under, and get the rock between me and the other enemies. Oh, these guys have a lot of health and armor. Holy cow, this is going to be much harder. That's just a normal foot soldier, and he's got so much health. This is just going to go very badly. Yeah, attack the other guy. Don't attack my guy. Okay, so now I can move somebody again. This guy's not going to move for... none of these guys are going to move for a while. So I've got some space to work here. I started in the mud, unfortunately, so I don't have a lot that I can do. Can I get... okay, I can get somewhere useful with this guy, so we'll do that at least. It's not as useful as concentrating my fire, but it's something. Oh, they pass through Fog of War instantaneously. That's interesting. Oh, SXO says that it's not my camp where I would get a smuggler trader. It's the camp where I found those people that I would get a smuggler trader. That does make more sense. So I really can hardly get anywhere with Hrudenor. I guess I should advance with Frywit? Yeah, give other people a chance to move first. So at least I'll get out of the mud with Frywit. This is kind of stupid, but whatever. Okay, so now my bandits are moving. Poisoning folks. And there's the important VIP that I need to protect. Okay, so now I'll move up here. But I don't think I can... Barely can't shoot anybody. Dang it. All right. Whoa, okay, that was a lot of damage. Hey, oh, that was some poking as well. I might not be ready for this at all. Okay, I think this is the only guy I can move. So I'll just move him as far as I can. That's it. Yeah, this feels like I've got inadequate capabilities and inadequate allies to deal with this. Okay, so which is the enemy that's moving first? This guy and this guy are moving first on next turn. So this guy is less of a worry for me because he's only fighting my allies. Haha, because I'm a jerk. So, oh hey, Cosmic's here. Hey there, Cosmic. So I think attacking that guy is probably my top priority. But man, he's got so much resistance and so many hit points. Yeah, I probably could have done better than that. Ugh. Oh, did he just hit both sides? Okay, that guy's badass. Okay, I can flank this guy. By the way, I need to look into... Hold on. Can I look at my characters? Can I look at my character sheets? Because my characters have got different things that they can do to earn those diamonds at the bottom of the screen. And I have forgotten what exactly I actually need to do to make that happen. Because getting those diamonds would make me suddenly much more effective, but I've forgotten what my characters need to do to make that work. No, 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 you should go hit your friends. Whoa, he moved really far. Wow, okay. This character's in deep trouble. And he can't even hit that other guy. Yeah, this is, I mean, that was probably a dumb move. I don't quite know what to do when I'm in this level of trouble. I'm kind of panicking a little bit. But yeah, I think this is a fight that I was not prepared for. Okay, so I'll see what I can do with an archer here. Yeah, I might hit my friend. Might hit my friend. I mean, this is probably the most effective, but among a lot of not effective things. And a hoodlum goes down. And the only person I can really aim at is this guy, so I guess I just will. But yeah, they're kind of forcing me to... Oh, they're dying now. Kind of forcing me to spread out my... Oh, well done. To spread out my attacks. Will that guy attack me if I move away? Okay, no. So I'm just going to move away and see if I can get in a position where I can get healed. So can you... Oh, I can't use this. Why? Oh, does this cost something? Oh, this actually... I need to have those diamonds. And I've forgotten how to... I've forgotten how to use the diamonds. Or sorry, how to earn the diamonds. So... I'm kind of in trouble here. He's going to poke me. Yeah, so I'm basically going to play to the death here because I'm planning to reload. I think that this was... Just engaging in this fight was a bad idea. I mean, maybe if I had gone the other way... Oh, yikes. Yeah, all my characters are dying. Actually, none of them have died yet, though. I'm going to retreat and see what happens when you retreat. Okay, so I can repair myself. I don't have enough heals to heal everyone. Okay, so that was just a bad idea. I should have just let them fight it out. So I'm going to pretend we didn't do that. So now I know. So the question is, I'm not actually sure how long that battle is likely to last. Like, and also, did I have the option to just decide not to participate? Or what happens, like, what happens if I rest first? Let's try resting first. What is this? Oh, I can assign a woodcutter. I don't have a woodcutter. That's fine, whatever. Let's have some wine. And some meat from those boars. And an entire carcass. There we go. We'll just eat nothing but meat and wine. Oh, and I also need to pay my troops. Okay, so now we've actually got... We've got more going for us now, so that's a little bit helpful. What's this guy doing? I'll avenge Rothrum's death. I'll show no mercy, I swear. Okay, so we can... I can spend influence for this guy to gain an aptitude point from this. Or I can lose stuff if he just curls up and cries. Or I can swear on Rothrum's grave that her death will not go unpunished. And so... Oh. Then Thutnell gets the irate status. It requires some influence, but then I get 2 more of those diamonds. Interesting. So I'm wondering... Now let me look at my characters. So I think some of them... Let's see here. Some of them get the ability to earn that diamond from doing certain things. But I've forgotten where that is. Is it here? Every time this unit kills an enemy, you gain 1 of those. Okay, so Hrudinor can earn those things, but I think these other characters can't. Yeah, they can't earn that. So Hrudinor is the only one who can earn me that stuff. So these guys are still fighting. So I'm wondering if they're going to fight indefinitely. I'm going to save again real quick. Are these folks going to fight indefinitely? Or could I just leave and come back days and days later and deal with them?
Release the refugee immediately.
Or what? I'm kind of sad that when I join the bandit side, I don't get all these bandits to help me.
But you...
He's just a desperate
to say you won't be
Very well.
mercenaries? Whatever those thieves...
Okay, so I can cancel if I just look at this and decide to leave. So both of these guys are level 3, and that level 3 is in red. I'm wondering if that red... When everything is red, it's hard to tell if it's just red to be red or if it means that there's a problem. Like, it could be that they're saying that both of these fights are too big for me. This one, I mean, fighting the villagers, they've got 6 soldiers versus 4 on the bandit side. Oh, but there's enemy reinforcements on the bandit side. So if you fight the Tiltran villagers, you get all 6 up front. Versus if you fight the bandits, you get 4. So if I fight the bandits, I'll get 2 allies from the other side. And I'll only have 4 to fight initially, but then they'll have reinforcements. Whereas if I fight these guys, all 6 are out here at once. Okay, let's try this again. Last time it went so badly, I think I probably just can't manage this fight. But let's just try it one more time, just to see what happens. Okay, so it looks like a completely different layout. We've still got 20, 30... All of these guys are really tough. Are any of them not tough? No. They're all incredibly tough. This is the least tough guy. This soldier right here, I think. Everybody else is ridiculous. And yeah, my guys... Yeah, I'm just completely outclassed by this fight. I was going to say, oh, maybe I can just rush the weaker guys. But there aren't weaker guys. This is the weakest guy on this side. And he's not very weak. So I still think... Oh, whoops. I keep hitting the wrong button. If I rush that guy with him. And him. Can I not move? There we go. I'm just going to grab all my dudes. Put them in one place. Like that. And then have my allies down here. I'm hoping I can just at least do some damage before my inevitable failure. Actually, let's swap these two so this guy can get out of the way. So, but now that I've rested, I at least have some of these abilities. So I can do a normal attack on this guy. But then I can do my rampage attack. And take his armor most of the way down. Now I'm going to get attacked. Oh no. But hopefully... Oh no. Oh, we hit everybody. Oh gosh. That was crazy. All right. I'm just going to see... all I want to do is see if I can kill one dude before this is over. That's it. I just want to kill one dude. Okay, so that guy, he's not actually engaged. He's bleeding, though. I think I can hit this guy if I go over here. It'd be better if I was in this position so I could hit 2 guys. Let's hope that I can... Okay, I get a bonus, but I actually don't know if I position myself well for this. There we go. Okay, yes, I can hit only the enemy. Cool. And let's... Oh. I can heal my... Can I heal myself? No, yes. Can I? No? Okay, it looks like I can't heal myself, so... Oh, I bleed... Still bleeding. Okay. Well, cool. Wartales says, if only you had a flamethrower. Yeah, I guess that would help, wouldn't it? Yeah, so Lackenstein is also curious whether or not that mission, this mission that I'm on, would last forever, or if it's going to go away if I don't use it. I genuinely have no idea. Okay, so let's... So if I shoot this one... Okay. I'll do 10 damage. Or 9 damage. Okay, so this is my last guy. Oh, wait, why am I... No, wait, why am I grouping up? This guy's just going to hit both of us again. Dang it. Okay, whatever. That was a dumb move. Yeah, let's do it. That guy's going down next turn. And I'm going to die. Oh, that was devastating. Why don't you attack all the enemies? Please hit your friend. Yes! And he ran away? He tried to shoot one of the bandits and he... That was great. Okay, so... Thrudnor, or Thrud McChungus, as his friends know him, we will get a diamond if he kills someone. So now we've got a diamond that we can spend on something. Ooh, let's... Now, can I run up and do some medicine? Wait, on this guy. Yes. Okay, so I'm healing him a little bit, but I think I'm stopping the bleeding. I think that's what matters. Oh, who are you going to murder? Oh, okay, I'm about to lose an archer. Yeah, that archer is not long for this world. SXO says, bleeding just sticks around until you either heal someone or die. So, good to know. Now, where can I get to? I mean, I think this guy can't heal, and his friend is screwed. So I guess doing damage to the enemy is basically all I can accomplish. So I guess we'll do that. Doing some bandit smacking. And you're not supposed to be able to bleed people with a hammer in video games? Come on. Okay, this guy also doesn't heal, so I guess we'll keep with the stabbies. So, you notice that only a couple of my characters have those special moves that they can do. They can spend diamonds on. That's because those are my characters who have leveled up. So, if I had not suffered those 2 permadeaths early on in my play, I would have a group of characters. I could afford to have hired the 3 characters I hired on top of the 4 that I already had. So I would have 7 characters, not 5, and 4 of them would have those special moves. So I think we are actually learning that, like, I mean, so this was not, this was not the easy mission that I went after. This is an arbitrarily this is a mission of arbitrary difficulty that I just randomly encountered on the road. So I shouldn't necessarily have an expectation that this should have been something I could handle, but at the same time, I am learning, like, if I had not suffered those 2 permadeaths in my early game, I might have actually been leveled enough to handle this. So I don't know. So it's interesting. We are learning a little bit about this game. See, I am going to lose an archer very soon. I'm not sure what to do. Oh, wait. Okay, wait. This guy. I mean, I think I'm going to lose this archer anyway. Like, somebody's going to come up and thwack this archer. So is it worth it for me to come up and try to heal him? I mean, yes. What kind of jerk am I? Yes, it's worth trying to help your friend. Oh, good. And I can still attack. I actually wasn't sure if I was going to be able to attack as well. I mean, I'm attacking ineffectually, but... Actually, I should have moved around to be behind him. But whatever. Yeah, I guess I'll just do that. I don't know. So this guy's about to kill my archer. Isn't he? Yes. Yes, he is. So this guy's dying now. And is he the only one I can use? Yes, he's the only character I've got left. So I guess I'll try to move him to a place where he might be less likely to get attacked. I don't know. Yeah, so SXO says this game has a really hard learning curve at the beginning. Please keep murdering your own men. He's like, oh, he's so embarrassed. Okay, so can I save that guy's life? Maybe, but I think it might be more important for me to attempt to kill this guy as killed as he can be killed. Okay, I didn't get him low enough that I could use this. If he was below 50% health, I could use. Oh wait, no. Except I'm out of diamonds, so never mind. I couldn't have done anything. But one thing I probably can do is position myself between bad guys and archer. So I'm going to do that. Okay, got another dying archer. Unfortunately, the only way for me to get... Because my archer is the only one who's got the ability to earn those diamonds, now that my archers are dying, I don't have any way to earn the diamonds. And because dying characters can't attack, like, my capacity has dropped significantly. And there went one of my allies, but my important ally is still up. Yeah! Oh, stab his face. Okay, yeah, so this character can't go anywhere. I do have a character who can move. Oh, but I positioned this character so poorly. Okay, hold on. I think I do need to I just need to move this character away. What kind of waste a turn? And now, oh, please don't kill the character who can still do something. Okay, no. And now I'm engaged, and so if I disengage, then the enemy is going to attack me. So dang it! Ah, that was so stupid. And now because I'm locked, because I'm engaged, I can't change the shape of my attack. So I basically have to run this character away and die. Oh, dude, they've got a Turncloak over here. This is amazing. I love this character. He's just killing only his own dudes. So if I disengage, I'll get attacked. So I can't disengage. This character is screwed. He's locked in, at least until his friend moves. That sucks. Yeah, I mean, I can't. I don't want to kill my friend, though. I mean, someone else is probably going to kill my friend really soon. Okay, so Frywit. This guy's going to attack next. What are Frywit's chances of killing him? Probably slim. This guy has got a better chance of killing him. So let's run over here. Come on. Yes. Okay, we have killed 2 guys. And, you know, the bandit leader has killed another. We're still absolutely boned. I'm trying to think of... So this guy is the biggest danger. He's got all of his health left. He hasn't even been touched. I think what I might need to do is hide behind this woman's skirts over here. Like, she actually has the capability to do something useful. This guy is getting killed next turn. Like, I don't think I can do anything about that. So yeah, I think I just need to go and hide behind her skirts. Let her be on the front lines. Because she actually is capable of dealing with these characters. Oh, and here comes everybody's death. Yep. All right. So this is bad. What? He actually shot one of my people. I thought I could trust you. Never trust a double agent. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Okay, so I mean, all right, so that guy, he's got the big massive hammer. He's going to hit me with it if I run up there. So what I'm going to do instead is move this guy first. Just run him away, try to keep him alive. Which, whatever, is not going to happen. And let him attack her. I'm saying her, like, I think that actually might be a dude. I'm not sure. There was a woman leading the bandits in the cutscene-y stuff. So that's why I've been saying her. I can't really tell. Okay, this is going badly. I'm going to make the biggest difference I can, though. Okay, so now there's going to be a moment before that guy attacks. I'm going to go stabby stabby. What are you going to do? Yes! Oh, hit everybody. And poison them. Yes! New round starting. Okay, can I kill this guy? Yes! Killed! Oh, wow. All right, and that guy's engaged. But oh, still got the archer over there. I was about to say, I could move up and, like, help flank that guy, except not until after the archer's moved. The archer's moving next. So let's, of course, I mean, yeah, let's stay in the back until the archer. Wait, why am I poisoned? It's a cloud? Why is it a cloud? Ugh. Whatever. Now I'm going to die of her poison because I didn't realize it was a cloud. I thought it was just an effect on, you know, the cut that she was doing. Help. Oh, he got so poisoned. Okay, so SXO says, I normally have 2 archers and give them the ability to earn the diamond when they stay close to a friend when they finish their turn. Got it. So you have the 2 archers stand together and then shoot at people, and they just keep feeding diamonds into everyone else. That's a really good strategy. There's a spear throw interaction here. Can dying people do it? It looks like probably not. Okay, go. Do it. Oh, if we retreat immediately, we can save Isabeth? No! I mean, we're going to lose this fight. We got weirdly close, though. We got weirdly close to surviving the fight. Not winning the fight. I don't think this was the best victory we could possibly have with this is a Pyrrhic one, but... Oh, I'm 4 poisoned now. Yeah, whatever. Okay, we're learning how poison works. We're screwed now. Yep, we've lost. Isbeth is dead. And now, oh wow, game over? Not just fight lost, game over. Holy cow. All right. So theoretically, we got that. That was close enough. We could survive that battle. But I think, yeah, Pyrrhic victory is the most we could hope for. Yeah, so SXO is suggesting that I restart the fight. I think restarting the fight would, you know, maybe I'd have a chance of winning some version of it. And SXO would say you can restart a fight. Oh, just kind of whenever you want to. Oh, that's cool. So I didn't realize that if I just make a dumb mistake early on, I could just undo it. That's helpful. But yeah, so I think, I mean, this video is now 1 hour and 15 minutes long. So I think we're done for today. But what we set out to learn today was how dire the permadeath in this game is. And I think what I found was that, yeah, it's pretty dire. like basically, I think I could have managed this fight much better if I had 4 experienced characters instead of 2. If I had 7 total instead of 5. This kind of fight, which is kind of in a starter-ish area, is one that I could have managed. But because I lost those 2 characters and didn't have the experience and didn't have the manpower, as a result, I'm kind of on my back foot. I could totally handle that easy level fight that I started with, but I couldn't really advance much further. So I think that if I had decided to play slowly, whittle my way through some very easy fights and build back up, I could have spent some time recovering from that. So it's not like it's XCOM where it's like it inexorably moves forward and there's just nothing you can do about it. And it's going to get harder and harder no matter what you do. I feel like I did have some control over how hard this game got. I didn't have to range as far as I did. Though SXO, I'd like to know actually from your experience, like those early missions that I got, is there just a set group of missions that you can do on the map? And if you do the easy ones and you haven't leveled up enough through the easy ones to be ready for the average ones, you're just screwed. You have to deal with the average ones. Or does the game keep spawning new easy ones so that if you want to just sort of take your time building up your people or recovering from a loss, that you can do it using what the game provides? I think that's the part that I'm still missing. It's like, because if it's possible to just play easy content until your character's leveled up and then move on, then I feel like, then yeah, if you can do that indefinitely, then yeah, you can recover from a permadeath, like the one that I faced. And I could have prepared my characters more for this fight than I did. But if it's more of like, it's just a set group of missions that are there no matter what, and if I beat the easy ones and I haven't leveled up my group because I lost some people and I spent all my effort sort of making up for my losses, and then I have to start engaging with fights of this difficulty unprepared, then permadeath is something where it's like, yeah, you can maybe suffer a loss here and there, but if you lose a couple of characters early on, start over, because you're going to need to have that experience at the beginning. So I'm going to give, I don't know if SXO is still in the chat. If they are, I'm awaiting their response. But yeah, if they've left. Oh, there you go. Oh, SXO says, are you playing adaptive mode? You know what? I forgot. There was a decision I made at the very beginning where I said, do I want the difficulty to adapt to me, or do I want it to be set? You know what? I chose to have the difficulty be set, just because I was curious where they would set it. So does that mean that, does the difficulty flex like up and down according to my fortune? So if I suffer a big loss, the difficulty of everything also drops with me? And then if I come roaring back, then it rises again? Is that how it works? Because if that's how it works, then yeah, I think that maybe the validity of like trying to recover from a permadeath, maybe that depends on which of those settings I chose. I hadn't even thought about the fact that I'd forgotten that I had made that decision at the beginning, and that there were sort of actually 2 different ways that they scaled the difficulty in the game. Wartales says that that's how MLB The Show is, apparently, that the game sort of just scales up and down according to your fortunes. It's like the rubber bands on characters in a racing game or something like that. He says if you're getting tons of hits, it makes the game tougher, but if you start sucking, it lowers it drastically. Okay, so I think because we've spent so much time on this, we just reloaded the game. I'm gonna quit. But this is a fascinating game. Like, I just, you know, you've watched me play through some stuff that was too difficult for me, but a lot of that is me just exploring and not really knowing how the difficulty of this game works or what to expect from it. So if you saw that combat and you really, you know, think that this kind of game looks interesting, especially like seeing sort of the interesting like strategies like the one that SXO talked about, where they would get their archers together to generate diamonds, whatever it's called, vigilance or something for the other characters. Strategies like that in a turn-based combat game actually are really interesting, and I like that kind of stuff. So I'm inclined to sort of keep exploring this game and try it out on my own. SXO says, then normally the start location will be the easy area, and you'll be able to over level the enemy. So yeah. So I guess my big question is, I had those 3 early easy missions on the mission board, and I guess my real question is, do those respawn endlessly? Can I keep taking easy missions, or will I exhaust the easy missions and need to move on to average missions or whatever's next on the list? And I'll give SXO time to answer that. Okay, so SXO says that the adaptive, it's not about the fortunes of your entire company. SXO says that that it's basically, it scales things with the level of your highest character. So because I had a couple of characters that were like level 2 and some that were level 1, I would have been facing level 2 fights. So that level 3 fight that I was facing probably would have been scaled down, maybe to match me, or wouldn't have been spawned at all, and something else would have been spawned in its place. Again, I'm not sure what kind of solutions they're using there. But it sounds like maybe the number of characters I have, or the number of characters who are experienced relative to being new recruits, might not be relevant to the adaptive difficulty, in which case the situation I got into might not have... Adaptive difficulty might not have helped with that. Okay, so SXO says that yes, those random missions that I found on the mission board in town, those do respawn endlessly. So that was the missing piece for me. So, okay, so I think we have answered the question, which is that, yes, not only is there a potentially adaptive difficulty that you can use to keep the fights roughly scaled with your character's level, but also you have the ability to stay in the starter area and take on easy missions for a while to level your characters back up again and recover your resources, your money, your people after a setback. And as long as you're willing to spend the time, you can get back on your feet, and then after you've gotten back on your feet, go and tackle harder content. So great, we've learned something about how this game works, and I really appreciate it. So SXO, I wasn't learning enough on my own to pick this up, so I really appreciate you coming in and sharing your expertise with everybody else here. SXO also says a good group size is actually 6. So with my 5 characters, I was probably going to be a little bit outmatched by a lot of the fights I did anyway, regardless of levels. So that's really good information to know. Well, thank you for giving us some information on this. So, you know, Wartales, I believe it's on Game Pass. So if you have Game Pass and you're interested in it, go check it out. And somebody at the beginning asked me, you know, do I think this game is worth the money? I'm not sure how much it costs, and I don't know how much, you know, I don't know what your budget is like. So I can never fully say to somebody, this, you know, is definitely worth the money, but it's definitely an interesting game. And if this is the kind of genre you're into, I mean, I'm still fascinated by it. I still intend to explore it more. And so, you know, take that for what it's worth. In the meantime, this YouTube video is now wrapped up. For folks who are watching it later on YouTube, I think I'm probably going to stick around a little bit longer and play one other game that I wanted to grab another episode for. So stay with me, and we'll do that in just a second.